What if two rising stars, both linked to the same woman, suddenly ignite opposing screen fires at the exact same moment? That's not just a hypothetical. It became reality when Zhang Linghe and Luo Yunxi, two of China's most magnetic actors, simultaneously returned to the small screen. Their respective dramas, The Princess Royal and Follow Your Heart, dropped at the same time, instantly captivating fans, critics, and curious onlookers alike. But this isn't merely a case of simultaneous premieres. It's the kind of rare media phenomenon that fuses celebrity mythology, past rumors, and fierce fan loyalties into a cultural moment. Both leading men have previously worked with the enchanting Bai Lu, sparking dating speculations that never truly faded. Now, fans are not just watching shows, they're participating in a narrative war. And like all great wars of legend, this one is fought not with swords, but with streaming numbers, hashtags, and public sentiment. Numbers don't lie, but they can tell more than one story. In terms of pure viewership, The Princess Royal is clearly ahead. With soaring numbers across platforms and high user engagement metrics, Zhang Linghe's drama has quickly become a must-watch for historical romance fans. His portrayal of a complex, stoic royal court between duty and love has won him acclaim and legions of new admirers. Yet, as one scoreboard flashes victory, another quietly challenges it. Follow Your Heart may not have won the viewership war, but it dominates the commercial front. Luo Yunxi's show boasts higher advertising revenue, better product integration, and more lucrative brand partnerships. In a drama industry where marketability can outweigh artistry, this kind of success carries serious weight. But what makes this even more fascinating is the different ecosystems each show thrives in. The Princess Royal finds strength in its tight storytelling and fast-paced plot progression, encouraging binge-watching behavior. Conversely, Follow Your Heart appeals to emotional depth, slower pacing, and intricate character arcs, making it more shareable in short clips and scene dissections. This difference in consumption style directly impacts platform algorithms and brand strategies. It's no longer about who has more fans. It's about who holds more power in the business of stardom, and who can sustain momentum beyond the final episode. Every great rivalry is rooted in contrast. And few contrasts are more compelling than the ones between Zhang Linghe and Luo Yunxi's on-screen personas. Zhang Linghe embodies the quietly radiant hero. He projects a kind of internal stillness, the emotional undertow beneath calm waters. With expressive eyes and a reserved presence, he invites viewers into a more introspective experience. His characters are often shaped by restraint, but when emotions erupt, they do so with devastating sincerity. Luo Yunxi, in comparison, is fire wrapped in silk. Elegant, sharp, and often emotionally intense, he creates roles that simmer with quiet ferocity. His body language, line delivery, and micro-expressions are tightly calibrated, suggesting deep psychological layers that reward careful viewing. He doesn't just act, he strategizes on screen. Beyond just performance, their acting methodologies differ as well. Zhang leans heavily into method acting, often staying in character off-camera to preserve emotional authenticity. Luo, by contrast, is meticulous and calculated, dissecting each scene through multiple rehearsals and emotional rewiring. One flows, the other sculpts. This distinction shapes not only how they deliver lines but how they resonate with different viewer demographics. In a sea of period dramas, their opposing styles offer a rich duality, storm versus serenity, intensity versus subtlety, and ultimately, freedom of emotional expression versus disciplined restraint. Add a love triangle to any equation and the plot thickens. Though unconfirmed, both actors have been linked romantically to actress Bai Lu through prior collaborations. For Zhang Linghe, his explosive chemistry with Bai Lu in Story of Cunning Palace had fans crafting elaborate love theories. For Luo Yunxi, his pairing with her in Love is Sweet created one of the most beloved romantic dynamics in recent drama memory. Fans were invested, and remain so. The Bai Lu factor isn't just about relationships, it's also a reflection of casting synergy. Bai Lu has a unique ability to elevate the emotional texture of her co-stars, creating memorable duos that feel palpably real. Because of this, fans compare not just the men but the energy each created alongside her. It's a nuanced competition involving body language, gaze dynamics, and how silence is shared between two characters. So when The Princess Royal and Follow Your Heart premiered back-to-back, fans immediately revived the old rumors. Suddenly, the question wasn't just which drama is better, but which man does Bai Lu pair better with. The love triangle lived on, not in tabloids, but in streaming wars and fandom debates. In this way, real-life gossip becomes narrative fuel, and the audience, complicit storytellers in an ongoing emotional saga they helped script. If dramas are the battlefield, social media is the front line. Weibo, Douyin, and Bilibili have become war zones of commentary, compilations, and carefully curated edits. Fan accounts dissect every scene, compare costume styling, and analyze emotional delivery frame by frame. Hashtags like #TeamZhang and #SupportLuo trend on alternating days. Even neutral viewers find themselves pulled into the fray. What started as viewer engagement has become a full-blown cultural discourse. Fan-created content floods the platforms, meme wars, tribute videos, and heated discussion threads. But it's more than noise. This frenzy is organized chaos. Fan clubs coordinate post timings, amplify positive reviews, and report negative content targeting their idol. They use data dashboards to track rankings, trend waves, and platform recommendations. It has become an informal battleground of influence where perception is as important as reality. No longer passive consumers, fans have become active participants in this drama beyond the drama, and the architects of their idols' public destinies. Could all this really be accidental? Many insiders believe the concurrent release of these two high-profile dramas was no coincidence. Instead, it may have been a masterstroke of strategic scheduling by streaming platforms eager to harness fan rivalry as marketing fuel. By pitting two massively anticipated series against each other, producers essentially guaranteed buzz. Social media algorithms thrive on comparison, and nothing compares like a shared screen legacy. With two handsome stars, a mutual third party in the spotlight, and a genre beloved by netizens, it all plays out like a chessboard of calculated virality. Moreover, competition drives urgency. Fans feel compelled to watch, rewatch, and recommend to tip the scale in favor of their favorite. Streaming platforms benefit from this behavioral spike, increasing user retention and ad exposure. Even negative discourse becomes positive reinforcement in the economy of clicks. Whether by accident or design, this collision created lightning in a bottle, and proved that rivalry, when curated well, is the best form of serialized entertainment. With all this noise, who benefits most? While fans pour their emotions into comment sections and battles of loyalty, streaming platforms rake in the real wins. Viewer engagement is data gold. Algorithms are fed. Subscriptions spike. Product placements reach broader audiences. The stars also gain. Their names top search engines, their follower counts grow, and their value in future casting negotiations climbs. But so too do expectations, scrutiny, and the weight of public ownership. In this high-stakes game, victory isn't in a single ranking, but in long-term relevance and brand equity. Will this rivalry define or derail their careers? Most since point to definition. Both actors have gained traction, followers, and new career opportunities as a result of this intense season. Casting directors are surely taking notes. Don't rule out a third act where Zhang and Luo star together, either as rivals or unexpected allies. A collaborative project could break the internet, or finally give fans the closure they've debated for years. The future isn't written, but if the past month is any indication, it's going to be electrifying. At the intersection of fandom, storytelling, and celebrity culture lies the true heart of this showdown. The Zhang Linghe vs. Luo Yunxi moment isn't just a ratings war. It's a case study in 21st century fame. It's how actors become avatars, how rumors evolve into engagement, and how two period dramas become the national conversation. Both The Princess Royal and Follow Your Heart are remarkable in their own rights. But when consumed in parallel, they offer something far more exciting, a mirror reflecting the desires, divisions, and dreams of their viewers. In the end, maybe this wasn't about competition at all. Maybe it was always about connection. This video is based on public media reports and online audience behavior. Rumors of personal relationships are speculative and not confirmed. The analysis here reflects cultural phenomena, not personal truths. Thanks for watching. If you found this deep dive fascinating, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share your thoughts. Are you hashtag Team Princess Royal or hashtag Team Follow Your Heart? What do you think the future holds for these two leading men?